of the easiest ways to make a quick pendant is to use a cabochon. Now, a cabochon is a flat-sided gem or stone or tile, any sort of jewelry item that you want to use to, you want to add a stringing hole to, you can use this technique. So in this case, we have a couple of different stones. This is a free-form agate piece. This one is actually a fossil that's been cut and polished. But again, they have no stringing holes except for the ones that we add. And then glass tiles are a really popular way right now to add custom designs to components. But then, you know, you're left with the question of how do I string it once I design it and create it. Glue-on bales are a great way to do that. So they come in several different metals. The ones I have here are silver. And basically, the bale itself has a really nice wide glue pad so that it'll hold a decent amount of your glue, a decent surface area you can cover with the epoxy. And then typically they're textured a little bit. I don't know if you can see that, but they have just a little bit of a design. Sometimes it's the stamp of the manufacturer, but often it's really just a way to get a little more surface area on your epoxy to create a better adhesion. So to add your own bale to a cabochon, you can, do a lot of different things. If your cabochon is solid, like this one or this one, you can just place your bale wherever you'd like, glue it on. If you have one that has some sort of like a semi-opaque piece, a little bit more challenging, you want to, like this one here. Not only do you want to look and see which way looks up to you, what feels up versus down in your design, but you also want to likely make sure that you can't see the bale on the other side. Like, for example, if I were to place the bale here, you can see how, if that is the upside, you can see the bale through it. So you just want to, have that in mind, have what it looks like from the front in mind before you set your cabochon in the epoxy. Because once you set it in the epoxy, pretty much done. You have a few minutes to, check to see, move it around a little bit, but it's a pretty quick process. So in this case, I'm actually going to choose the other side of this cabochon to add our bale. It's a really simple process. The glue I typically use is the E6000. Other people may have different choices, and as long as it works for metal and stone in this case, you feel free to use that and follow the manufacturer's instructions. So in this case, got a new tube of E6000. Going to apply just a little bit of a dab of glue here. Set it in my work surface, or set it in my tray off my work surface. Simply look once again, make sure that I have the placement correct where I want it. Put that guy right in the center. And again, I'm looking at the front to make sure that, one, the bale is positioned where I would like it and is not visible through the back here. So you can see I have a little bit of time to move it around. Actually, you probably have up to maybe 10 minutes before it really sets up. Then when you have it in place, sit it down and let it cure. Once it's cured, you can, choose whatever stringing material you'd like to attach to the bale and have practically an instant, other than curing time, necklace.